10 things WWE wants you to forget about John Cena. John Cena has been the most frequent face on WWE television for the past 14 years. With that comes plenty of great moments, but there's also some things that the WWE wants you to forget about the Cenation leader. Here are 10 of them. The meaning of five-knuckle shuffle. When the WWE made the jump from TV-13 to PG, John Cena's character underwent a shift. He toned down the rapper and street parts of his personas and became more of the goody two-shoes Superman we know and love now. It wasn't only his character that underwent a change, but his moves as well. The FU became the attitude adjustment, the STFU became the STF, and the five-knuckle shuffle became the five-knuckle shuffle. So 2 letters are bad, but a thinly veiled reference to masturbation is okay? WWE is strange. His marriage. For those of you who follow Total Divas, and we know that at least some of you do, you know that John Cena is opposed to the idea of marriage and kids. It's not like Cena was always a swinging single man. John Cena married his longtime high school sweetheart Elizabeth Huberdeau back in 2009 and filed for divorce 3 years later. According to Cena, the main reason for divorce was over fighting on the remodeling of their home, which many don't believe. His weird storyline with Jesus. Back in 2004, when John Cena was playing his Doctor of Thugonomics persona, he waddled into a nightclub where he was stabbed in the kidney by Jesus, Carlito's henchman. Thankfully, WWE didn't show the incident in question, but even the mere implication sounds ridiculous. And how did Cena get revenge for such a heinous act? Oh, he beat his stabber in a wrestling match, of course. He ruined Zack Ryder's career. Newer WWE fans might wonder what the heck is the big deal with Zack Ryder. Well, in 2011, Zack Ryder was the most over mid-card act in the company, with his ultra-popular YouTube show, Z True Long Island Story. Leave it to John Cena to ruin that. In the infamous Embrace the Hate storyline, Ryder was essentially used as a prop that had to be rescued from Kane by John Cena. Ryder's building romance with Eve was also ruined, as Cena made out with her as Ryder looked on. Are you serious, bro? He's becoming The Rock. For all of John Cena and WWE's bluster that Cena is loyal to the company for life and how The Rock betrayed them, it's funny to see that Cena is becoming what he critiqued about The Rock. Now, obviously Cena has quite the leg up on The Rock in terms of time in the company, but Cena is taking off more and more time for movies and non-WWE work. Cena and The Rock in a buddy cop movie would be awesome. Just saying, Hollywood. He was in Ready to Rumble. Mickey Rourke, the wrestler, is the exception to the rule. What's the rule? Any movie related to professional wrestling tends to be pure trash. Now combine that rule with the absolute wreck that WCW was in 2000, and you get Ready to Rumble. This terrible film became a laughingstock immediately after its release. Amazingly enough though, the movie contains a hidden gem. In the background of a scene in a gym, you can spot none other than John Cena slapping Stephanie McMahon's behind. Steph is a heel authority figure, but since she's a woman, it would be super awkward if a babyface took her down physically. At the time, McMahon was the GM of SmackDown who did all she could to please fans. This included even letting a young upstart named John Cena spank her on national TV. Considering their current characters, this little gem is hilarious and could totally be wedged into a story on Total Divas. His affair with Mickie James. In 2008, John Cena and Mickie James started engaging in a little storyline on screen which involved them getting hot and heavy for each other. Fiction then spilled into reality as it was later discovered that James and Cena were seeing each other in real life. When Cena broke off their relationship in 2009, James allegedly didn't handle it well. This led to James being transferred away from Raw, and she was shortly released afterwards. His burial of the Nexus. The summer of 2010 had the potential to be one of the hottest in WWE history. The debuting NXT faction out of NXT looked like a truly terrifying force that was set to maintain a stronghold on the WWE for months. This all came to a screeching halt at SummerSlam though, when Cena thought it was a good idea to win a 7-on-7 tag match after surviving a DDT on cement. This killed the momentum of the faction and killed a potentially fantastic angle. His interview with Howard Stern. 2006 was a very different time for the WWE. Vince McMahon took on God at a pay-per-view, 2 middle-aged men were telling people to suck it, and the WWE was allowed to do any media they wanted. This included The Howard Stern Show, a show which most certainly isn't PG. The multiple-time WWE champion went on the show and discussed a litany of things that we'll never hear Cena discuss again. Sleeping with fat girls as a goof? Check. Orgies? Check. Steroid accusation? Double check. It was a no-holds-barred insight into Cena's life that we'll probably never see again. And that's it for our list. Did we miss anything about John Cena that we should have included? Let us know in the comments section, and don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to TheSportster. Until next time.